For years now, people all around the world have been curious, why hasn't Apostle Joshua Selman gotten married yet? Why is he still single, even after his well-known connection with Sandra, Chinelo, Areh? The questions have filled the internet with rumors, guesses, and endless debates. But today, the truth finally comes to light. A close friend who has worked with them both reveals the real story and why, even in their 40s, they have remained single, and what destiny might still be waiting to unfold. So relax, stay tuned, and watch till the end, because this is a story of love, sacrifice, and divine timing that will touch your heart. They both met in a place where dreams were born, Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. He was a preacher with a purpose, she a storyteller with a camera. And what started as ministry partnership soon became something deeper, a love that would be tested not by sin but by culture and time. His name was Apostle Joshua Selman, a young man from northern Nigeria, with a calling that burned like fire. Every weekend, he held campus fellowships that drew hundreds. Among the volunteers in his team was Sandra Chinelo Areh, a bright student from Anambra State. She ran the cameras, she edited the sermons, and designed the posters. Soon, she wasn't just behind the camera, she was in his heart. They prayed together, they laughed together, and they dreamed together. And the entire fellowship started calling her Cell Woman. Even the elders in the ministry smiled jokingly, saying, "This one is your helper from the Lord." But when the talk of marriage began, about a decade ago, reality came crashing in. Chinelo's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Areh, and her people from Anambra State, Nigeria, are devoted Christians proud of their Igbo roots, couldn't accept the idea of marriage. Her people said it's not just about love, it's about tribe, language, and legacy. So Apostle and his people tried all the code to convince them, we serve the same God, sir. Love should be stronger than tribe, but the answer remained no. And so, rather than fight the people who raised them, they chose the path of obedience and heartbreak. Years passed, Apostle ministry spread across nations, but Sandra Areh remained a devoted member of Koinonia, still serving in the media unit, recording the same messages of faith that once brought them together. They both remained single, waiting until God says something. And then, life happened. She lost her dad first. In 2020, she lost her mom too, making her an orphan. Yet, the both of them still remained single and waiting. Not because they can't move on, but because they both still whisper the same prayer at night. Lord, what are we waiting for? Haven't you spoken yet? Heaven stays silent, but maybe that silence is the answer. Sometimes God doesn't deny us, He delays us, because real love isn't always proven at the altar. It's proven in surrender. And maybe one day, when destiny has run its full course, Sandra and Apostle will meet again, and not as broken lovers, but as two servants who obeyed and trusted that heaven's timing never fails. And always remember, when love and destiny collide, faith must choose the path that glorifies God most. Yes.